that Sterling's got a fast car. We're coming around for the white flag. You got him, Mikey. You got him, man. You got him. Come on, man. Come on, baby. Come on. Get him in the fold. Get him in the 3 cars. Oh! Big trouble. Big wreck behind him. Lead him back. Come on. To the flag. Come on, Mikey.
Oh, come on. Almost there. Almost there. Woo! I finally did it.
This is great. I just hope Dale's okay. I guess he's all right, isn't he? You okay? You okay?
Saw the crash and saw the cars sitting over there and saw the ambulances and everything, and it looked really dramatized and really dramatic looking, and it just looked odd.
Fine, at least give me the top 3. At least give me the top 3. Almost there. At least I can make it. Oh no!
This is undoubtedly one of the toughest announcements that I've ever personally had to make. But after the accident in turn 4 at the end of the Daytona 500, we've lost Dale Earnhardt.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another NASCAR If the Cars Could Talk episode 3. It's been a while since I've done a YouTube video, but that's just because that my phone was blocked. And yeah, so far I've had tons of ideas on what to do next for another YouTube video. And I haven't been posting that much recently, and I wanted to get posting YouTube videos now. So I'm currently inside my closet right now while everyone in my house is at work. So if you guys want more NASCAR If the Cars Could Talk videos, make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you click that notification bell so you don't miss seeing one of my videos once again. Make sure you go follow on my TikTok and Facebook page. There's one big surprise though coming after the end. So hope you guys are ready for the big surprise. Oh, and also, if you guys were wondering about NASCAR Box Series, this series is still going on, but I'm restarting the 2nd season next year. I know, I just really want to start it on a reasonable time. So, if you guys were wondering, I'm gonna start the NASCAR Box Series season on January. About some weeks after New Year's Eve, I don't know. But if you guys are really excited for it, just let you know that I'm still upgrading my channel. I finally got my TikTok back, finally got my Facebook back, and I'm posting daily NASCAR art, like art such as this, and this, in my Facebook daily. So please go and follow me on Facebook so you can see the art. And if you guys were wondering, I'm not plagiarizing Pixar and not plagiarizing the Cars film. I just feel like it's a really great idea for me to do that. And well, no, I feel like I am plagiarizing Pixar at this point because, the eyes are like this, their eyes are like this, their mouths are right there, their mouths are right there. I mean, if I would, most of the cars would look like this if I didn't go with this idea. I mean, I drew these cars really bad, but I'm still working on trying to get my art in. Like, I'm still trying to learn how to draw better. I know how to draw, but I just need to know how to draw better. Anyway, please subscribe. And also, please like the video. But without further delay and without any more questions. I meant to say questions. Sorry. I haven't planned the script yet. But anyway, let's get going. Alright, Ross, at this point, I'm gonna have to try to get top 3, or I'm gonna have to be the championship 4. It's time for those video game skills to pay off. Here I go.
He's gonna do it. He's won his way into the championship.
Let's go get us a championship.
And the fight for the point right at the line.
Oh my god, he actually did it. I didn't know he had it in him.
Video game move.
Alright, let's go, boys. I finally did it. In Championship 4, I can't believe it. This is it.
Chastain, Elliott, Bell, and Logano are going to fight for a championship in Phoenix. Take a look at what he did.
I have never seen anything like that before in my life.
Wide open around the wall in 3 and 4 at Martinsville. Unbelievable. Head of the one. That point will put Mark Truex Jr. back inside the championship
2 years ago.
Now Truex has
It's
to
time for me to
hold the
win.
one
It's
off
time
and
for
the
you to
43
lose. So
off, the
let's
one back
get
to his
this
rear
over with.
bumper as the
Not
48
right now, not
continues
today.
to try to take the
Jump
lead
back.
from the 11.
Oh,
The 11th
whoa.
round.
The 11 goes around, and the caution will come out. A
hey,
restart.
what the heck was that for? Woohoo! Way to go, Alex. Yeah, Danny was being such a jerk. Whatever he did, he's got pay. You hear me? He's got pay.
Down into turn 3. The 48 gets loose into the corner. You can see the back coming around. He has to chase the car up the track into the left rear corner panel of Denny Hamlin. Denny goes around into the wall. Typical Martinsville, too.
Not going to get there. Alex Bowman coming out of 4.
Not Dave Brandon,
He's gonna
not
win
taking
at
any chances.
Martinsville.
Whoa, hey, what is... Whoa.
Martin Truex Jr.
Woohoo,
looks like
did
he
it.
will finish in a position that
Whoa.
will get him into
Brad.
the championship 4.
Wait.
The 18 spins in turn 2.
Okay, this is starting to get tired. Flawless victory as usual.
The two that
Like
will
I always
advance look to be Denny Hamlin and Martin Truex Jr. This is what happened just after they finished.
Kyle knew the 2 was there. It's like, here, finish me off.
And now to do my favorite pastime, a burnout.
And
Whoa,
this
whoa,
is
whoa,
gonna
slow
get
your roll,
interesting.
slow your roll right now.
Denny Hamlin
Dude,
not
get out of the way.
happy with the way
I'm trying to
Bowman raced
burn
him.
No, you with my... You cut me off, man. What'd you get to do about it? What'd you get to do about it today, man? He's too big enough. Let's go, stop that. Forget this. I'm going to bed. Forget about this tightness until this whole thing is over. Man, that guy was just already packing heat already. And he needs to take a chill pill before I take a chill pill. Oh,
Maybe
I
words
took
of
block
wisdom.
pills.
It's frustrated.
Want to get beer after this, Kyle?
That's probably
Yeah,
the best
sure.
thing you can do is not make NASCAR have to get involved
Stupid
here.
series all
Back
over
to
again.
Races like this. You see right here, Alex runs
Hey, buddy,
up on him.
you're getting out of the way.
Bubba
Hey,
is
what are
a
you
little
doing?
bit
What are you
slower
doing?
here at this
Stop
point in
it.
time. He bumps
Stop
him
it,
a couple
okay?
of times,
Stop
but then
it.
as they start off the corner, he just hooks him
No.
the wrong way. And I mean, it's when you see it from this angle. And listen, this is my dad's car, but I would defend this. I don't defend this move at all because it looks like almost that he turned left on him a little bit and spun him up the racetrack. So Bubba had a right to be mad. At the same time, I think this guy has a little bit of a right to be upset because he's trying to run his way back into the race. He's a playoff contender, and you see it right there. He just hooks him.
Yeah, I mean, these things are going to happen. I mean, this is a competitive business. We've seen it for years and many years, and it's one of the things. I'm not saying that what Alex did there was the right way to do things, but he felt like he had been held up. He was trying to move forward, and that's one of the things that made this sport popular.
Trying to get second from Keselowski while he tries to get the lead from Kyle. Oh, Tad in the S's.
It's right. Got it.
Dirt in my mouth.
Dangerous spot on the track for Kyle to be sideways. Looks like he gets off to the guardrail. No caution yet. Here's the race for the lead. Keselowski got damage on the left front. Is the tire going to make it all the way around?
Not today, man. Oh, why?
And will the 9 help him? Everybody's in the grass.
Why?
No, you're clear.
It's a
Ding, ding,
sport.
ding.
That might have been the race right there. We'll see. No, Keselowski's
I
slower.
don't like it. Get back here so I can win and flawless victory. Oh.
Keselowski's got a problem.
You trying to wreck me? Yes, I am.
Trying to stay with Ambrose.
I'm
2
not gonna
final
wreck you
corners. Do
because
they
I'm
use the
not you.
bumpers?
And I had to have a successful friendship. Some friendship
A
we
nudge,
have.
a push.
There
Can
too.
Ambrose save it? To the checkered
Nice.
flag. Who
Is
gets
it
here
'cause I
first?
have
Clear, clear.
Ambrose
Come back
9, Keselowski 2. Final
bad.
corner.
No.
Marcus Ambrose is going to win
Here,
at Watkins
here,
Glen in a
win the
remarkable
Glen.
last lap turn of events.
All bets are off. They get to the middle of the tri-oval. Watch out, down low. Way down comes Johnson.
No, I'm gonna win. It's my chance, and you're not gonna let me get past. Yep.
Maybe Jimmy Johnson.
Yes, perfect. Deserve. Victory as usual, like always. Woo-hoo!
He almost squeezed Harvick into the wall, and here comes Harvick, the 29. With
Mark got loose.
I get red wrong in this.
Off turn 4. It's going to be
Fine.
a drag
Hey,
race
let
going
me
back to the
move.
start-finish line.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much.
We got one car on his roof coming across the start-finish line.
Oh my god, my eyes are burning. I can't see a thing. Somebody save.
Jeff Gordon.
Somebody save me.
Saves it. Here they come to the line. This is the finish of the
This is gonna be close. This is gonna be close. This is gonna be me. This is gonna be me.
I think it was Denny
I
Hamlin.
have it as Hamlin.
Joe. But Joe, stop. Not Joe. And who's Joe? John Mama. Oh yeah, baby. Today we just made a touchdown. Looks like it's you and me again. Jimmy. Whoa. Sorry, you idiot. I'll save it. Reverse. Disgusting.
The leaders had already taken the white flag.
Just let the new guys take it, but it looks like we're about to make a close finish. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this.
NASCAR will use scoring loops and videotape.
Look who it is. Look who it is.
The checkered flag is out.
No, wait. Wait a minute. And
The fight for the win, the fight for the playoff transfer.
He's going to have to come out of this chicane, turn 12. He's going to have to come out of there on the back bumper, that 78, to make a move in the braking zone of 16 and 17. Yeah, so 48's only 7 points to the good, so he's there.
oh, look who it is. Yeah, you're going up against the one and only Jimmy Johnson, the one who sucks this year. I may suck, but at least I still have some years in me. But yeah, here comes last corner. What are you gonna do? This. Whoa! I messed it up. Whoa! Look at this. Oh my god, this is a chance of victory. Wait, no, wait, dang it. Wait. I still got a chance.
Where are they going to finish? It's showing 1 point to the good. Oh my goodness.
2005 at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Jimmy Johnson and Greg Biffle dominated the majority of the race. But in the end, it was the 99 car, Carl Edwards, finding its way to a straight victory lane for the first time.
He's going to get a run
possibly it for you.
Turn 3 and 4. I'm telling you, they're going to be side by side when they come to the line. It's
Oh wait,
going to be
going up
another
on
one of
top.
those fantastic
What is he
Atlanta
doing?
finishes.
I have a strategy. What type of strategy are you trying to do? This one.
And here they come, and I think Carl's got the advantage. He does. He wins it. Carl Reddy has done it.
Yeah, here comes it. No. What was that? Oh, my feet.
And he wins anyway. How about that?
Oh.
Whoa.
He's racing with y'all.
Sideways, took the checkered flag, hit the wall, and still comes out the winner
Did I
of the
win?
Woody's 500 over Dale Earnhardt. He's going to drive it to the bottom.
Oh, Harvick's leaving a lot of bottom.
The slow car.
Alright, a close victory against him. This is gonna be easy.
He's going to get him, though. Here they go.
Oh, no, it isn't.
Got loose, it's Harvick. Harvick by inches.
Look at this. For the win.
That is ever so 1,000th of a second. A replay of a year ago with Dale Earnhardt and Bobby Labonte. That's an incredible finish. What a job for them.
Just keep your feet on the ground and move your head all around. You put your hands in the air and move with the sound. Do the earthquake.
Are we going to see any smoke
honestly having a fun time. This is actually really good. Woo! I never felt this much wet breath before. This is just sick. This is very awesome. I never experienced this much wet rain before.
Yeah, Kyle's car was really a good short run car.
Man, it feels so cold and wet.
I'd like to know what you guys think about the competition you're up against.
Yeah, it looks like it's got some brakes. The front brake.
Bro, watch your jet. Watch your jet, bro. Watch your jet!
Look at how much it moved that guardrail, even through the tire barrier.
You can see the smoke from the front tires, like he's trying to get this car stopped, and maybe the throttle is hung partially.
Man. Yeah, those rear tires are still going hard. Yeah. Oh.
3 to go.
Will you stop sniffing my
The bumper to the back of the 24. And that goes around. Hamlin takes the lead and the caution comes out.
Smoking, smoking.
Get it going, get it going, get it.
Okay, this is why I don't work with men these days.
And she's all right after a hard crash, and the caution flag is out.
The race is over. That's Tony Stewart will win the race. We got that camera in there with Danica and see she's fine. I'm glad that all these racetracks have put safer barriers where we never had them before, and here's a perfect example of why we need them everywhere.
So Danica Patrick is
To the high side. Here he comes.
No, wait. Nice. Sweet. Now, everybody get down low. Now I'm on pit road. Whoa. This can't be happening. That's so dirty. That's so dirty. That's so dirty.
21's going to come with a huge shove. They are 2 and 3 wide behind him.
Now burning.
That's Maya Snyder.
My ears burned.
And I would be anxious to see how close it was at the time of caution. Because look right here, it looks like the 16's out front. Whew, it had to be really close.
The caution wasn't out at that point when they left our screen, so he was clearly ahead by the time he left the bottom of your monitors on television. But unfortunately, Anthony Alfredo getting into the back of the 31 and creating that issue.
Look, this is such a beautiful day to go outside. Oh my God. Look out. Oh my God. Why would you let me do this?
Boy, it's just scary anytime that air gets underneath that car, gets it airborne like that. This goes back to those conversations from Daytona. Those 3 Penske cars, and you can include the Wood brothers in that, they wanted to stay nose to tail to end this stage. They did not, because Joey could have very easily jumped out of the line there. He had the run. He had the momentum.
And I tell you, looking back on the 11 car at Denny right there, if he wouldn't have hit Joey Logano, he would have been wrecked and out of the race.
hard into the wall is the 43. Bubba Wallace slams the wall.
Oh, my nose. Son of a Cutweiser.
Not a fan of this, Rick. I've seen this before. Jeff Gordon and I were here. We had a brake failure. He took that same left-hand turn. Dale, you have to assume, seeing the 43 down in the left in the grass, he's trying to do anything to slow that car down. And what a heavy, heavy impact into that safer barrier.
Great race today. Yeah, jolly good show. Yeah, there isn't that much room. Time for balls tickle. Wait, what? No. Second base. No heads. There's hell. And the big one happens right at the front. Reasons. Heck, man.
Yeah, the 17 goes up to side draft. I don't think that affects the 18. It's the one just pushing his brother. It peels the 18 off to the right. It looks a lot like the 24 accident. Look at the 62, a full flip back on its wheels. Thank goodness. Instantly stopped the flipping, put the car back in position. But a huge, huge accident.
You wonder, though, if F7 gets Lursky 22.
Well, here we go again.
It's about we don't cry. Why? Why is it happening? Why is it happening? Dog water.
Try to win it.
I don't know. I don't think he can step out until he waits till the last second and picks it.
Not be a try hard. Stop happening. Stop happening. Stop happening. I'm dead. I'm dead. Please.
Keselowski won this race. Now here comes Carl back on the low side. Carl
Stop it, Carl.
Gets into it. 14 of Bliss gets into it. Red flag immediately.
Stop on the back. Come on, 13. You got a guy coming to you.
Looks to me like we won this race.
Good morning, USA. I got a feeling that it's gonna be a wonderful day. The sun in the sky has a smile on his face, and he's shining a salute to the American race.
car back up to speed. Golly, come off of 4 and
Going to crash on the home stretch. Car upside down.
And that's
a
Richard
blue
Petty.
car. It is Richard Petty.
I jumped off the score stand and started running as fast as I could.
I was working in the booth with Jim McKay for ABC. The position that he was in, it looked like blood coming out. It was a scary scene. At the time, I used to run with a rag in my mouth. Well, them rags got to coming out the windows and stuff and looked terrible. I think the TV camera said, you know, get away from that. He's coming apart inside that car.
And he certainly appears to be unconscious. The pit crew running out. This could be a very bad accident to one of the best-known race drivers in the world.
Caution has come out from New Hampshire Motor Speedway for the second time.
It's hurt. It's
Three on the
smoking.
racetrack,
Just get rid of the smoke already.
Rolling out from the right side.
Okay, I'm burning. I'm burning real bad. Somebody stop it. Somebody stop it, please. I don't want to burn. Oh, okay, it hurts. It hurts. Somebody help! Somebody help, please! Oh, it hurts so bad. Please. Oh, God. Oh.
It's up now. And the green flag flies. We're going to set. And look at Jimmy. He cannot get around Biffle because Biffle can't get up to speed.
Yeah, and you got a bunch of cars coming on tires behind him. Yeah, Kevin Harvick, one of those down on the inside of Jimmy already and passing him. Got him side by side for the lead, also off of 2.
All right, I can't give up this time. I hope I can get this good. Again, high run on it.
Battle for the lead up front. Hamlin, Kenseth going after each other.
Can get through. Me. Side by side. What do you think? One of us can win. Oh, really? Which one of us? Me. No, it's not you. It has to be me. Why you? I don't know. Because I'm way more popular than you. Blah, 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 blah. I don't care. Let me in front. Please. Nobody cares about you. Nobody cares about 11 anymore. What you just said about me.
We told you guys hungry for wins. Matt Kenseth is one of them. Mark Martin's another. How about Joey Logano in 4th and Greg Biffle, who wants win number 3 on 2010. White flag out. 1 lap to go. Right now, it's Hamlin out front. Harvick's in the 6th position. Jimmy Johnson's all the way back in 10th.
Between you and me now.
The points are going to change.
Here comes.
Coming down the backstretch. The last time Jimmy Johnson was not the point leader following race number 7 in the chase was 2005. And we've only got 2 corners to negotiate. And Denny Hamlin is going to make a statement saying, if the driver is alive, you're going to have to come through me.
And yep, it's always me.
Look at this, going to the stripe.
Man, nice job.
5 cars in that mix.
Hey, no crashes, okay? Okay, no crash. Oh, no, you don't, number 4. I'm gonna get this one no matter what.
Larson by a skosh. Oh, that's great, but by running side by side, here comes the 2 car.
Losing to all you guys. It's time for me to get my chance. Oh yeah? Use it.
Clear, shut the door.
Bottom side. Kenseth be able to make that 20 car about 20 feet wide.
Alright, 3 laps. It's almost there. Now I'm almost ready to win at Texas. Oh yeah, not before I do. Hey, what are you trying to do? No, you're not. No, you're gonna. No, you're not gonna. This time I'm gonna finally win. This time I'm gonna win at Texas. I haven't got a chance to win at Texas in all my years. Nobody cares about your opinion. Wait, no. Just need to get a run on. Can't catch up with you. Slow down. I'm not gonna slow down because that's why cars do. Cars don't slow down. Yes, they do. They have brake pedals. Well, not here. Not here, Texas. right oh, you got
the timeliest of wins.
No.
Who punches his ticket into the
And yet another victory for Casey Kane.
Racing with Kyle Busch is Keselowski. That's for 9th place. Casey Kane, Joey Logano right behind them.
Alright, right beside you. Right beside you. You gotta take it.
Just joining us, Kyle Busch trying
battle
to come back from
for
a spin
first,
out,
right? No, it's not even that close. Well, at least it's still a battle. It's not even a battle. The only battle is the people in front. It's so disappointing. Of course I am. No, literally, you really are disappointing. Why wouldn't I be that distraction? Oh, what's the use? What's the use? I mean, I'm gonna try to get in front of you somehow. Just you wait. Look down below. Hey, Twinkle Toes. Or Twinkle Wheels. Speed up already, then.
The outside of Matt Kenseth looking for the race lead.
One thing Matt didn't want and wasn't counting
Oh,
on,
look
I
at
think
me.
he thought he
Look
could get
who's
away
gonna be
there.
in front now.
Busch got other ideas.
Kurt led that lap.
Wow. Wow. Oh my God.
Hey, you ready to get off the track? Idiot.
Started why this started, but look at the lack of grip.
Whoa!
Everybody in the track.
Oh man, Circuit of the Americas all over again. This is gonna rain today.
Multiple wins
so
in the
wet.
season. I'm just not sure.
I hate bringing races.
Value. Oh,
hey, Kyle, what are you doing?
I don't believe
No.
do that.
Yo, this guy's licking his butt. Oh, God, this is gross, dude.
This
Gross.
purple car gets off the track, but you see Kyle back there, the back of the screen. He gets off the track as well. He slowed it down, but he's losing control. Spins back across the racetrack. See all those tire marks on that inside wall? That's what they're from. Accidents like this. They did a lot of damage to the car.
I'm going the right way.
All the way to
I feel like I'm going the wrong way.
Jimmy Johnson, Ryan Newman going at it there. Behind them, here's Kyle Busch. Brad Keselowski, Eric Jones is sideways. He and Keselowski make contact. Keselowski and Jones into the outside wall. And Brad was slammed hard into the inside wall. Massive collision for Brad Keselowski, who makes just a hellacious hit into the inside wall of turn 2.
Slippery
And it looks as though that car's sideways. Maybe up on top. Yeah, it's up on top of the tire barriers. So Brad Keselowski, you see the window net is down, but hard contact for the 2 and Brad Keselowski into those tire barriers.
Eric Jones tries to feel the
after my
hole.
butt crack. Hey.
Very tight right there. Brad coming down the 20, trying to get in that position, and it took all the air off the right side of that 20 car. Eric Jones getting a little bit loose there underneath the 2.
And race leader Chris Buescher leading his first laps. And take a look at this. The caution has come out.
What the heck is that?
Fog has rolled in so badly in
What's
turns
that up
1
there?
and 2 that people can't see that straightaway. So the caution has come out. Chris Buescher is in front. The possibility of Chris Buescher winning this race
man, so
is
glad I
definitely
can't see a
very
thing.
real right now. Dave?
You're looking at, you're seeing what we're seeing. We're sitting in this booth essentially one level below the spotters, and we cannot see the exit of turn 1. We cannot see the entire back straightaway.
It's tough to see fog on the radar, but Bob, did you have an idea that this might be rolling in?
No, not really on the fog. We've been watching the radar. There's some storms heading our way. We're just hoping for the best.
Yeah, look at this shot, though.
Right.
As you know, the drivers can't see far enough down the straight either. You can't even see the tunnel turn right there. So, although it's better for the drivers than it is for the spotters being able to see the back straightaway, you can see right here how your vision is hampered. You can't even see the scoreboard in turn 2, where you normally get a really good view of it.
And just coming through my headset here, the race has been declared official. Chris Buescher is your winner at Pocono. Chris Buescher wins the Pocono race, and so his first ever Cup Series win comes at it's going to be weather shortened race.
The 51 just behind, coming to the final corner of the track. Great run for Clemens. Does he do it here? Takes a look.
You're not gonna get a ball.
And diving down.
the
Well, guess
inside.
what?
Jeremy
What?
Clements now
Spin
contact
out
with
to-
Matt Tiff. They both spin. How far back is Michael Annett? Michael
Now's my
Annett was
chance.
running third.
Cannot lose.
Tift and Clements come together,
No,
coming to the
I have to
white
win.
flag.
Play fool, play God.
I think Clemens is still going to have the lead.
He's got it righted. Jeremy Clements comes to 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. It's just up to Clements now to take it home with lap traffic, his only barrier between himself and his first victory in the Xfinity Series.
Power for good and not evil. Good for you, Clements.
Through the
Good for
final
you.
corner, Jeremy Clements
Time for
has
me to
made
get
it.
my Hershey's
Just a couple of
chocolate
lap
and get
cars
out
in
of
front, but the 32-year-old from Spartanburg, South Carolina, has found his way into the playoffs by winning at Road America.
Bump and beat back there in the pack. Zainamont coming up on the inside of Benson, trying to make the move for second spot. The leader, Skinner, is gone. The battle is for second, back through about 9th position, and it is a melee. Wow! Spins right in front of him, and everybody missed him.
Watch this. There we see Corelli on the inside as Zainamont comes down and into this. Look at that. Wow.
The Jersey barrier and then the light pole. He had to move a ton of concrete back there before the lights went out.
Wallace has come on up through there, but his car's getting very, very
Even Lee Johnson.
And it's really working on him. Trouble there. We got the lights knocked out last night, and it looks like we got the lights knocked out again. The caution is out.
Let's see if we can see what happened. Now, Diamond's car is the blue car. Gets a little tap from behind.
Yep, sure does. And around he goes. Was that the Elton Sawyer car that tapped him?
Looks like it might have been Sawyer once he got him sideways. There are the flaps coming up. Now, he has no control, and there's that light pole. There's a barricade there in front of the light pole, a concrete barricade that car has come to rest against.
And they are now calling that restart good.
Whoa, slipping. Man down. You okay? No, I'm not okay. Go on without me. I'll be stuck here in the grass.
And he loses the lead on a very slick racetrack.
This isn't Titanic.
Hornish gets the jump. And now
no, not again.
Lally in the 90 will look for the lead as Hornish goes wide.
Kick off. Whoa, look out for you. Hey, look out. Hey, watch where you're going. Yeah, you can't see a thing.
And I think Wallace is one of those drivers, DJ. Give him a little bit of injection of confidence.
Oh,
yeah. And he will go for it. There it is right there.
Drift.
Great exit of the keyhole.
This gives me more time to get myself away. Are you serious? It's raining and we're slipping.
This groove that they were running.
Mind back the fact that everyone is acting like they're dying or they're sinking in water. There's only a little bit of rain. Still. Alright, then my chances go on without me.
And Ryan Blaney will be the race leader as we go back to green here in Mid-Ohio. Contact, cars off track, Hornish into the 22 of Blaney, and Mark's got away free.
Already lost position. Whoa.
And he kept it moving, DJ. That's the key through the gravel.
They kept it moving, so that's going to keep him in the race there. Looked like he might have got into the tires just a little bit as he tried to keep it going.
Now one of the trickiest parts of the track all day long. Been very slick right there, coming down the hill. You see a four-wheel drift from Marks in the 42.
Dylan made a good pass. Oh, both the front cars are off the track.
Leader Wallace is off. Allgaier is off as well. Back on track. Here comes Ty Dillon. And
driving away, buddy. All right.
It's already getting dark enough as it is. Why does it have to be
there
more
it is.
wet?
Careful. Right off the track.
They can't even
the
turn
leader.
properly.
No grip out there. Wallace gives up the lead.
Hard. You're clear. You're clear.
Gets it going, and Dillon will move to the lead. Ty Dillon, your leader now.
But more than anything, you just got to do your job. Keep your car on track, head in the right direction. He's going off now.
I messed it up again.
So difficult. Justin Marks back to the lead. Dillon to second. Final two corners for Marks. Can he do it? He's through 12.
It'll be my turn.
He makes the left-hand turn through turn 13.
Yes, it is. It's going to be my
Justin
turn.
Marks
It's
is going to win
me.
at Mid-Ohio.
Wet surface.
Yeah, you did it. Good job. Thank you so much.
Caution.
There is
Now
the caution flag.
This might do it for Allgaier.
Got it off and
He's got to make it back.
Got it off. We just won this race. You guys are freaking awesome.
You have to maintain.
This is under caution. Caution flag speed is
Where's
45 miles an
Sorensen
hour.
at? Sorensen's gone.
Yes, he is.
He was running second. He must have run out of fuel. There he is back.
He's maintaining speed. I don't know.
Elliott Sadler, look at him. Unless he's just getting back in line.
Uh-oh, looks like 31 might be out.
Is he?
Yeah,
Is he?
he's out.
Oh, my goodness.
What's wrong?
Oh, my goodness.
I think I ran out of gas.
Justin Allgaier's out of fuel.
I ran out of gas. I ran out of gas.
It's a hard question.
And you can't get assistance on the last lap.
And did Sorensen not maintain speed? His fellow's going to win this thing.
NASCAR is saying Ron Fellows is the leader of this race in the 7. He's got to make it up the hill to the finish line.
Just stay right there, bud.
I don't understand.
He didn't maintain his speed, so you're in good shape.
That's true. He did not
That's
maintain
what they're
his
saying
speed.
about the 32. He didn't maintain his speed.
I looked down and said, where did the 32 car go? And I couldn't believe that he was missing out of this pack.
So they're going to come to the checkered flag with Reed Sorensen alongside Ron Fellows, but it is going to be Fellows in the 7 at the yellow and checkered who will win what can only be described as a bizarre finish at Road America.
Some crime with Michelle. We stole some fried watermelon. Yippee-yippee-ki-yay. I'm known to smack up a bitch. I got Kool-Aid in the fridge. I never met my kids. Their real dad is Kanye. Guns, yeah, I sold them. Hose tricks, yeah, I told them. Blood splits, yeah, I rolled them. Chronic, not a homegrown KB. Hey, I just met you. So please don't tase me. My name's Obama. Was born in Haiti. Food stamps. I'm just lazy. I'm still on welfare. So fuck you, pay me. They might arrest you, but you could blame me. They'll pull me over, incarcerate me. If I get unemployed, shit don't faze me. My name's Obama. I roll with Jay-Z. Jeezer? Are you young Jeezer? How'd you get in the White House? I smoke a lot of Newports. I sit a lot on the porch. I stole 2012 Porsche from my neighbor's driveway. I did a lot of drug deals. I killed Osama